All righty, Justin's in the Weather Center this morning. Justin, it's been a roller coaster the last few days.
Yes, and it will continue to be a roller coaster as we're going up here. Storm as 80s, near 90-degree weather is on the way, so maybe another lake weekend, but it will be a little choppy. It's going to be a windy warm-up, as just be aware of that. Burn ban still in place, widespread here across the state. Absolutely do not burn anything outside if you absolutely don't have to the next several days, as the wildfire threat will pick up big time as we head towards tomorrow, and especially over the weekend. Very high to extreme fire threat because just the dry vegetation, the ongoing drought, as you can see behind me, anywhere from severe to extreme to exceptional drought, widespread here across the state. But then also we're going to have very low humidity values, and we're going to talk about wind gusts, especially in portions of the state that could gust over 40 to 45 to nearly 50 miles an hour. Today, hardly any wind over 20 to 25 miles an hour, so a light breeze. But then as we head towards Saturday, things will start to take shape. We'll see wind gusts, especially out central and western half of the state. 15 to 30 again on Saturday. Saturday, it'll depend on what kind of data. That some data says the trough is kind of situated here across central Oklahoma with the higher winds. Some data says maybe northwest Oklahoma could see the higher winds. But nonetheless, there will be pockets of some very high winds, especially on Sunday. Portions of west and northwest Oklahoma could see wind gusts over 50 miles an hour Sunday afternoon. 60 to 65 there out across southwest Kansas, out towards Dodge City, as a big area of low pressure starts to develop off towards our north. But we'll see the good side of it too. Dry, windy, but very warm. 85 tomorrow, 87 on Saturday, 86 with some clouds around on Sunday. So the pumpkin patches, you might need the sunscreen, and just wearing the flip-flops and shorts because it's going to be a hot one if you're going to be planning on doing that. Yesterday, low temperature of 28, and you got to love Oklahoma. Temperatures well up into the 70s to near 80 today. We'll be well up into the 80s for Friday and Saturday. So already starting to see the warm-up. Currently, temperatures 24 hours ago were some 10 to 20 degrees cooler, and we're warming up already. As you can see, we're 10 degrees warmer than we were at this time yesterday here in Oklahoma City at 47. Some areas that were in the 20s are in the 50s right now here out towards the west, and with all that abundant sunshine and a light wind. Again, a light wind. Today's fantastic fall day. Temperatures will be in the middle to upper 70s with those light winds and a lot of sunshine. Tomorrow or tonight, not as cold. Temperatures only into the upper 40s to low 50s with that light breeze. And then the winds start to crank up as temperatures start to warm up as well. Middle to upper 80s, maybe a 90 mixed in as the wildfire threat really goes up. And we'll be near record high temperatures, not quite on Friday, but then Saturday we could at least tie the 87 back in 1939. We'll go for a high temperature of 87 and maybe a couple degrees cooler than the record high temperature of 89 on Sunday. But nonetheless, when you're talking about near record high temperatures, that is very warm temperatures, as big area of low pressure here has kept us cold. But three areas of concern: energy coming out of Alaska, this spin of low pressure out across California, and then some tropical weather. And all those could combine to bring us some rain chances and also some windy weather as that area of low pressure comes in and cranks up and brings us some wind and a small chance of an isolated shower and thunderstorm. It mainly looks to be the east of us on Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. So eastern Oklahoma will have the best chance of seeing a couple showers and thunderstorms, maybe some severe weather. Very small chance of a morning shower, but cooler weather after some upper 80s over the weekend as we fall more fall-like next week into the 60s.